All right, what's up guys? It's Zach McCarley. Today we have week 1 of the world record attempt on the axle clean and press, the legs day. So on this day, my left knee was kind of bothering me a little bit. I found that I've been experiencing a little bit of navicular drop, and that is when the navicular bone located in the foot begins to lower its position, which collapses the arch and causes the shin to rotate inward, and this causes the knee to drift out of position. It causes a lot of additional strain on the ankle, on the knee, on the hip. It just causes a lot of havoc, and I think I'm going to end up making a video about it. But getting into this workout, it was in this workout that I recognized I was having some issues with that navicular drop, and it was very likely due to my footwear and my lack of arch support in general. I like to wear slip-on shoes, and those can be really comfortable, but sometimes they can lead to some foot issues, especially if you're a heavier guy like me and you're moving a lot of heavy weights. And so knowing that my knee was not in the best shape and that I wanted to back off of my training a little bit to allow for a later ramp, or what you might call a wave progression in my training, I backed off the weights on this day. I decided that 315 was going to be my cap for any squatting movements, and I wound up working up to a 365 deadlift for a couple repetitions. Really low, rate of perceived exertion in general. A bit more endurance. Originally when I came in, I thought I was going to do some front squatting, and I decided that it'd be a little bit better for my knee if I did some back squatting to round out my quad development, working on that vastus lateralis a little bit more, as that does tend to be the portion of my quad that is slightly underdeveloped these days. And I have noticed that my knee has stopped bothering me quite as much since I changed out my shoes, and I'm in the market for some good stiff arch support. If anybody has any good input on that, I have made a post on starting strongman, so I'm gonna be checking that shortly. But anyway, I came in originally thinking I was gonna do, maybe 315 on some back squats, maybe 3 sets of 8, and realized, okay, that's 24 repetitions. And maybe I could just do a death by back squat at 315. And if I even got up to 7 or 8 repetitions, I'm already passing that volume. So I decided I was going to take a swing at working up to 10. And man, I did not even have a chance of reaching 10. I got to the end of 9 and I was like, I am toast. I was extremely tired after that. Took me a little bit to recover. I ate some gummy bears because I needed some nourishment of some kind. Drank a bunch of water and then got back to deadlifts. I did a couple sets of 315, more of an RDL style, slightly wider stance. These felt really good. I felt good posterior chain activation. My knee felt great. And I wound up moving up to 365 for one set. There's that set. Felt really strong. Just overall feeling great. And then this might be the first time I've highlighted this exercise or this combination exercise on my channel. It might be the second time, but I really like this exercise. This is what I call the good morning complex. And it's when I do an equal weight, equal repetitions, split between standing good morning and seated good morning. And I find that this alleviates some of my back pain, honestly. I think that oftentimes when you experience pain, it is because of an injury, but other times when you experience pain, it's because a muscle has not been directly targeted enough and it is a little bit underutilized. So I like to split the volume and workload evenly between the standing and seated good mornings. And I find that that helps me. And then lastly, we're wrapping up with a little bit of knee rehab. This is when I realized that the shoes were really sloppy. I was losing my balance constantly, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's kind of pushing me onto the arch of my foot, and that's where I'm losing my balance, and it's causing me navicular drop. So I'll be wearing some different shoes from here on out. If you guys have any suggestions for insoles, I'd love to hear them. And if you guys like the video, please feel free to leave a like. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment box. Thank you again for watching, and a reminder that axle record attempt will be on April 22nd. That's 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on the West Coast. That's going to be 4 to 6 p.m. So a bunch of people are going to be attempting some world records. I'm just going to be one of the people taking a swing at it. So hopefully we can do something that nobody's ever seen before. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.